Don't forget, this is the big one right here. Awana starts tomorrow evening, okay? And I believe that it's root beer floats. So if for no other reason, come for root beer floats, okay? And Awana is for 3 years old through 6th grade. But if you really want a root beer float, you can come and help, okay? And we'll give you one. But no, Awana starts tomorrow night, and it starts at 6, runs to 7:30. And we always have a great time in Awana. Looking forward to getting that started and running again for the Awana year. Also, don't forget the shoebox items for October. I'm not going to read the list. They're in the bulletin. But make sure you bring any of those items that we can put in the shoeboxes probably next month, right, Donna? Yeah, we're going to pack those next month and get those ready to send to Samaritan's Purse and then delivered around the world. So we appreciate your help in doing that. And so one more month, grab any of those items and bring them. Also, don't forget as well, our quarterly business meeting is after the morning service today. And so if you're able to stay after the morning service for that meeting, we would appreciate you doing that. Certainly if you can't, we understand that as well. But if you're able to, please stay for that meeting. Also, October 22nd, if my watch is correct, today's the 20th. And so October 22nd is Tuesday. And there is a list on the back table as we are considering that a day of prayer for us as a church. And so it looked like almost all, if not all of the time slots were signed up for. However, if you didn't sign up, pick one and add your name. And spend some time that hour praying for our church, our community. I almost think, did I see a list of suggested prayer things back there? I did. Okay. So there's a list of suggestions of things that you can pray for. Make sure you grab that and spend some time in prayer on Tuesday. Also, two other things in the bulletin here. A widows gathering is on Friday, that is this week, October 25th, at where'd she go? I thought you were back here. At Carolyn's house, and that is for any of the widows in the church or the community, and it's from 1 to 3. And so if you need any more information, see Carolyn, okay? And I'm sure she can answer that for you. And then the last thing is the harvest dinner. And the harvest dinner is coming up on Saturday, November 2nd. It's going to be at 5 p.m., and that is open to anybody. Anybody's welcome to come. You can invite friends, neighbors to come with you as well. The only thing we ask is two things. Number one, sign up on the back table if you plan to come, and if you plan to bring somebody with you. Just, a general number of how many are coming. If you miss one or two, we're not going to check them at the door and send them packing. But it helps us to know how to set up and prepare. And then the other thing, and this is probably critical information, okay? It is a dish to pass, okay? So what's that? Okay, so it's a dish to pass. We will have turkey, and there's going to be drinks and paper products and that type of thing provided. But if you can bring a dish to pass, we would appreciate that. The other part of that is by your name, sign up for what dish you are thinking about bringing. That way, not everybody brings mashed potatoes, although that would make my day. So, but like I said, write it down. And if you're the first one to write the dish down, nobody else is probably going to bring it. If you wait, you may have to think of something different, right? No, I'm only kidding. But sign up on the sheet back there so we know what is coming, and we can make sure that that is coordinated. Also, I did mention this last week, but we do, with the new camera in the back, we are recording the services, the preaching, and the announcement part of the services. And I try is the key word, to get that on the church website on Sunday afternoon. Last week I had it on by 1:30. I have grandkids with me this week, so I wouldn't be looking for it at 1:30. But hopefully by tonight, I will have that on the church website, wcbc.site, S-I-T-E. If you ever want to watch a message again, it is there. If you ever miss the service for some reason and you want to stay caught up in the study that Luke is preaching on, it will be there. And make sure you take the opportunity to watch those online. And like I said, we appreciate Jim and his brother Ben coming and getting things set up so that we can do that much more professionally than my iPad sitting over here on the piano. That worked, but it's not the same. So we appreciate them doing that. I believe that is all the announcements I have. Others? Betty? Okay, good. Good reminder. If you're not registered to vote, you've got one day, tomorrow. And if you are, don't forget, election's coming up. It's hard to believe that that is like 2.5 weeks away or thereabouts. So, like I said, certainly pray about it and get out and vote as the Lord leads you to do that. If there's nothing else, let's bow for a word of prayer.